Pledge of allegiance. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation. Over the last 2 years, the board and the staff has developed language which would modify that to create what is known as a B6 zone, which would be a mixed-use zone along the eastern end of the waterfront. And in your packet, there are maps which identifies the locations where those zone lines would be located. There are various statements with respect to the suitability of that zone which make up the comprehensive plan document that is before you. Order 80 then actually would put in place the zoning, rezoning the land from waterfront port development to the B6 zone. Again, this would be a mixed-use zone as opposed to the marine industrial zone which has existed there. That would be the text of the zone, and then also you would be adopting the maps, again, which you've seen in workshop, which would identify the zone lines, and accompanying that would be the waterfront design guidelines, which the council has had extensive discussion on with respect to height limitations in the proposed B6 zoning area. That very briefly, Mayor, is a synopsis of the two items that are before you.
And I believe, unless I'm mistaken, the maps, which everyone should have, Map A is the proposed amendment to the comprehensive plan, and Map B is the proposed B6 rezoning, which is a smaller area, the building height overlay map, and shows the area being affected by the zoning amendments generally. With that, I'll open up to public hearing. The third question that I have written down here is there was a question about how to measure height and how was it measured, and I wonder which one of you wants to explain that provision briefly, please, for all of us.
Generally in the city, the zoning administrator measures height from average grade. If a sloping site is developed, then the zoning administrator takes the elevation of each four corners of the building, creates an average, and then measures up from there. Because of the extreme changes in grade we find on the eastern waterfront, and these are included in the notes on both drawing A and on drawing B. Note number 2 on drawing A and note number 5 on drawing B. East of Montfort Street, building elevations are tied to 2 feet above floodplain, which is the buildable elevation. So there'd be no chance of a developer grabbing a foothold on Upper 4th Street and averaging grade and going up higher.
Gotcha. Yep.
Is that it?
Okay, yes, that's very helpful. Thank you.